The file section of the PhotoBooth operator is where you will have access to all the files that you have manipulated throughout the PhotoBooth operator. When you first go to the View Files section, it brings up a list of all of the folders in your events. If you have not yet set up any events, if you're just testing out the system, you won't see anything there. Every single time you create an event, the PhotoBooth operator creates a folder for it, and the folders for the events are listed here. Any event that has additional subfolders has the little arrow next to it. You may not have created the subfolder yourself. However, when you upload reprint images to an event, the PhotoBooth operator stores them here in their subfolders. If we take a look at one here, you'll see that when I click the down arrow, it shows digital, large, and thumbs. These are the names of 3 directories that we utilize for reprints. It is extremely important that you do not alter these 3 directories in any way, shape, or form. You do not need to create these directories. They will be created for you. But as you're doing things with files, do not rename or alter the information contained in the digital, large, and thumbs directories. Those are utilized by the PhotoBooth operator for the reprint section and are not something that you should be messing with or altering. If we double click on the folder for a particular event, then you go into that folder and you see the 3 folders we just talked about. This is where most of our clients store their files. So, for example, this would be where they would upload pertinent information. And you do that by utilizing the Upload Files button here. As you can see, it's really the only one that's active out of all your different options, except for the back, since we can go back a level on our tree. This is pretty much identical to any kind of file explorer that you utilize. Doesn't matter if you're on a Mac or Windows. They're all fundamentally the same. If we click the Upload Files, then the PhotoBooth operator comes up, and there is your usual Explorer window. In this case, we're just going to upload this image here. We select the image, we click OK. And then the PhotoBooth operator, as you can see, lets you know that it is currently uploading the file with a little progress meter. You may be loading large files, PDFs, or images, so they may take a little while. We chose actually a very large image to give you an example of that. This was actually a several megabyte image file that we uploaded. As soon as the PhotoBooth operator is complete, we'll see what it does with that. Just hold on tight here just a moment. And the system is done uploading, and you can see there it gives you the image with a nice little thumbnail. Obviously, if you're uploading a PDF or Word doc or something like that, there's not going to be that preview. It'll just say PDF or Word doc. But you get the point here that you're able to upload and store your files for the different events here, which can then be accessed no matter where you're at. In the case of photos, if you double click them, then it blows it up extremely large, and so you get the full image. PDFs, Word docs will just bring up the attendant viewer that you have set with your system. Once a file is selected, and you can tell that because it's highlighted the name, you have additional options here, including the cut, preview buttons, or you could do just something as simple as hitting your delete key. And I'll ask you if you want to remove the files. You click yes, and that file is removed. You also have regular sort of functions, as you can see, a new folder, new text file if you need to just create some quick notes or whatever. You do have a search function here if you have a large number of files. It's a pretty straightforward file system, no different than anything you've used on your computer. It just is an opportunity for you to get those files off of your computer and into the cloud so that the PhotoBooth operator can access them no matter where you're at for your viewing.